Hello and welcome back. Hope everyone's had a good week so far. Arm wrestling. Strength or combat, sport or game. Number 1. Strength sports. Powerlifting and grip sport are the two purest strength sports I can think of right now. Strength is force over a set distance in powerlifting. Set distance being relative to how tall the lifter is and their leverages. But even so, there's no time element. It's the most weight moved over an established distance, the distance being from bottom position to lockout, whether that be deadlift, squat, or bench press. Grip sport is also pretty much a pure strength sport. It's not timed. It's either held for time, held pressure, or again, the max weight gripped in the hands and lifted over a set distance, usually not timed. So powerlifting and grip sport, I would call the primary strength sports. After that, you've got the strength power sports, which involve very much an element of time. Oh, and I forgot weightlifting. Weightlifting is also a strength sport. The technique of it gets confusing because the technique of weightlifting involves speed and moving the weight quickly and getting underneath the weight, but I'm not going to split hairs here. Strongman is a very good example of a power sport because the events are all timed and it's the moving the most weight in the quickest time over a distance. A man could be stronger and carry the weight, but if he takes 60 seconds to carry the yoke down the track, he's not winning anything because the other guys are carrying it in 15 or 20 seconds. Maybe he can lift more. All right, so we got strongman's our power sport. Now, combat sports, and this is self-evident, the list goes on and on. Boxing, kickboxing, forms of karate, mixed martial arts, wrestling, sword fighting. Combat sport is self-evident. All right, sport versus game. Sport has to have a physical element. A game does not. Games include video games, chess, board games. So that there's the overlap. There's also a contest. It falls into both categories. It's kind of a triad of things: sport, game, contest. The circus fairs where you have to swing the hammer one time and try to raise the bell up, or you hit a punching bag one time and you try to see what score you get. Those are kind of contests of skill or strength, little miniature contests. I would say, for me, arm wrestling is more strength than combat, but there is a combat element. And it's more of a contest than a sport. I would call it a strategic contest of arms. So having said all that, the closest anyone's ever come to it, I think, was Game of Arms, that TV show. A strategic contest of arms at a table. There is a time element with the setup and the penalties the time between rounds. But that's my verdict, my opinion, is a strategic contest of arms, a miniature strength combat sport game. Sounds like I said a whole lot of nothing, but I really wanted to just open it up for discussion and let me know what you think, and maybe we can get a conversation started. I will see y'all next time.